Hello, hello, good people. It is me, your confidence coach, Sonceré, and I am going live right now. I am getting ready to go cut that light off because it's a little too much. And so, who knew? I didn't. I thought I was going to have just enough lighting. This lighting is not good either, but it's a little grainy. But I'm here today. I'm going live to see how you guys are doing because, this week was such a phenomenal week for me. I was going to clean that off a little bit. I launched the new platform for the Women's Confidence Tour here, right here on YouTube. So much fun. I don't like this lighting. I got to figure out what to do. That's a little better. Yeah, it is. I was in the dark. I didn't even know I was in the dark, y'all. So I am here today just to talk to you about my new platform for the Women's Confidence Tour. And so, the Women's Confidence Tour got started in the midst of a pandemic. And I started with one conference in May of 2020. And that one conference turned into two, three, four, all the way up to number eight. And I've hosted the last women's conference this year in May. And it actually was May 26th, Producing the Promise. So fantastic. I was actually in California at the time, but the conference was a big hit. Phenomenal. The speakers were excellent. When I say excellent, they were excellent, right on point. And so I immediately went into planning for conference number 9 and started looking for presenters and trying to pull all the pieces together and make sure that I was good, producing the flyers and things of that nature, starting the marketing for the conference. And God said, stop. So I had a couple people signed up. I had to send them notifications and let them know it was canceled because God said, stop. And I started this because God said, go. And so when he says stop, I listen and I pay attention to what he says. And so I actually stopped and he said, I just need you to recruit. I want you to just take a look back at everything that you've done, conferences 1 through 8. He asked me to continue, and I did. And I was obedient. And he celebrated. He said, but now it's time to cast a wider net. And so I am casting a wider net for the Women's Confidence Tour here on YouTube because I'm able to reach more women. For those women who were not able to participate in the conferences that I hosted via Zoom, now is an opportunity for you to join us at any time and at your convenience. I will be on YouTube twice a week, once a week on Thursdays with 2 feature speakers. They will be Thursday evenings at 7:30 p.m. And what is going to happen is I'm going to do a small interview for the guests. And once I do that small interview, then they will take 15 or 20 minutes to talk about their platform, talk about their journey, share, confess their confidence strategies that they use to help grow their business, their network, or to grow their confidence so that they can get in front of you and be able to speak. And so it's an excellent opportunity. The platforms hasn't changed in the sense that we're still doing the same work. The goal is still the same, to empower, inspire, and encourage women to stay confident and to live a lifestyle of confidence. That means that you get to use confidence all throughout your life in every aspect. That's in your personal life, in your at work, in your business, wherever you are able to use that confidence. And this platform is created to be able to get in front of so many women so they may be able to see a reflection of themselves in someone else. And so I'm hoping, and I'm not going to hope. I'm pretty confident that this is what God wanted me to do and that I am going to reach so many more women. I have an internal goal, a personal goal to inspire, to uplift, and educate women to live a lifestyle of confidence. And I want to reach at least 1 million women in 5 years. And I know that I can do it with you, with your help. So if you are interested in becoming a featured speaker on this platform, I would love to have you. So make sure that you go to the link and sign up so that you are able to get on the calendar and become a featured speaker. It's important that the gifts and talents that you have isn't just for you. Know in your heart that God gave you that gift or talent because it's a blessing for another woman. And so, if I would have kept quiet about what God was tapping me on the shoulder to do, I would not have been able to reach the number of women that I have been over the last 2 years. So, that first instant, it was March of 2020 when he told me to start planning, and I hadn't done this before. I never had put on a conference. I didn't know what it takes. I didn't know what to do, but I gave God my yes to get started and to create the space. And I did. And then he kept up his end of the word and he brought the people. Each one of the conferences, all 8 of them, had at least 8 to 13 featured speakers. 8 to 13 featured speakers in 8 different conferences. When I say wow, that's wow. Like wow. Fantastic. Just a fantastic environment to learn and grow. And I tell you, I did the work necessary to get the conferences going. And not one time did I feel like it was something that was too much. It was right on time. Right on time. When I tell you I enjoyed every minute of it, I enjoyed every minute of it. When I showed up to those conferences, it was like I purchased a ticket to go see those featured speakers. They fed my soul. And so the conferences vary from different topics. The very first one was Faithful, Fierce, and Free. And those women talked about where they were faithful, fierce, and free in their lives. And they shared their stories. And it was so phenomenal. And I'm not a crier. I actually cried at the end. It was just like, oh my God, I can't even believe this happened. And then number 8 was Producing the Promise. And those women that participated on the conference actually talked about how they are producing God's promise in their lives. And so, if you want to be able to check out the Women's Confidence Tours, the vault with all the information in it, you can hit this channel and look at number 8 for free. 1 through 7 is in my membership program, which you're more than welcome to join. I will drop my link tree in the chat and make sure that you have it available where you can join my membership program. The membership program is the College of Confidence. All things confidence. And so once you sign up and subscribe to be a member of that program, you get access to the Women's Confidence Tour Vault. That means all 8 of the Women's Confidence Tours. There were over 80 women that came through the Women's Confidence Tour. They were either featured speakers or they were featured vendors, and they were selling their products or services. So, phenomenal data that you will receive. I urge you, if you're going to join the membership and go through the vault, get a pen and a pad or your notes or however you take them. Because there's going to be so many gems dropped that you're going to want to take notes. In addition to that, each one of the featured presenters left you with their contact information. So maybe you've been looking for a coach, or maybe you've been looking for someone who makes homeopathic products that you want in your home. You want to start using, or maybe you want to speak with someone who has been through a journey that you're currently on. Whatever it may be, you are going to find that woman in the Women's Confidence Tour Vault. I went to all ends to make sure that we were covered. I put my requests, I made them be known to God, and He brought them directly to me to make sure that each one of the women's conferences were filled. So I just want to say thank you for all of you lifers out there, meaning there are people who attended all 8 of the Women's Confidence Tours. Thank you for your support. I want to say thank you for all of those featured speakers who attended and found it not robbery to show up and to speak on the platform, and all of the attendees, in addition to those who vended at my conferences. It really couldn't have been done without you. God really did go before me and make all of the crooked places straight. And so everyone just came in an orderly fashion and everything went very smooth. Even when we had technical difficulties, they didn't last for very long. everything worked out. And so I'm sure as we move to this new platform, which is on YouTube every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, things will go just as smooth. So I want to invite you to be a speaker. If in your heart you've been led or called to go to stages to speak and you've been suppressing that feeling, now is the time to sign up. You don't have to suppress it anymore. You can come to my platform and you can get on it at ease and speak to my community. Hopefully, your community will grow as a result of it. If you have a business and you are looking to get more exposure, this is a good platform. If you are looking to grow your network and meet some new people, or maybe collaborate with other business owners, this is the perfect place to do that. And so I encourage you to click on the link in the chat, sign up to become a featured speaker, and on the Confidence Confessions platform here every Thursday. I look forward to seeing you. I am your confidence coach, Sonceré, and you are going to love this show. When I say you're going to love it, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So I'm going to place my link tree here also in the chat. You'll be able to go back and look at it. You can become a feature speaker or join my confidence movement in so many other ways. There's a bunch of links on there, and I would love to have you a part of it. So until we meet again on Thursday, have a fantastic evening. Adios.